Good evening from Jerusalem. I'd like to thank my friend John Linden for inviting me to speak at the ALLMEP Gala tonight. Even though I'm 1,000 miles away in Israel, John, by the way, you owe me a nice dinner in Paris for doing this for you. Even though it's been a hectic first 2 weeks on the job as the ambassador to Israel, I wanted to take a moment to record a video for this gala because I truly appreciate the amazing work you all do. As a coalition of 150 organizations, ALLMEP helps tens of thousands of Palestinians and Israelis to build connections that promote coexistence, equality, shared society, mutual understanding, and ultimately a sustainable and lasting peace. As many of you know, I come from the business background, but I also was at the State Department long enough to know that it's a critical triangle of civil society, business, and government that work in partnership to build and maintain a democracy and equitable societies, including for the most vulnerable. ALLMEP represents the best of the all-important civil society component. As Secretary Blinken has called civil society essentially saying, quote, "We can't just engage with governments, and governments can't do it alone. Community groups, faith groups, human rights defenders, journalists, and others are critical to the progress that we all want to see." That is why we support initiatives that build on all three sides of the triangle, increase the capacity of civil society organizations, empower the private sector to increase business opportunities, and on the diplomacy side, help create conditions for peace through a negotiated two-state solution. Thank you for all the long and persistent commitments for this cause. We appreciate what you do and know that it has often been exceptionally difficult. But bringing people together for conversations that allow us to connect as humans first and foremost is powerful. It's the heart of diplomacy, and empowering those same people to cooperate in meaningful ways to identify and advance goals they share is the only real way to peace. I look forward to doing what I can to support you in this very critical work. Thank you for having me.